Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Retro Alliance Gaming. So, I woke up this morning and I saw information that Sega had a big announcement tomorrow. Now, knowing me and the fact that obviously I adore and love Sega, this is something I would normally get very excited about. The thing is, in the past, whenever I've heard Sega was making some kind of a crazy announcement, or normally it just ended up being something, honestly, that I didn't care about. Just something basic that I had no care for, like the last one was like a Rome Total War, or something very basic. So whenever Sega says they're going to announce something really big, I generally don't get excited, or I hold my expectations back as far as I possibly can. That being said, this is a little bit different. Now, whenever Sega says they're going to go ahead and make an announcement, normally they do like some kind of a puzzle, like they'll show an image in the background and it'll be a teaser, and then everybody will freak out and say, oh my god, it's a new Dreamcast, or oh my god, it's this, what is this going to be? And then it comes out and it's like, we have a new mobile phone puzzle game, yay! Again, I love Sega, it's just with a lot of those announcements you don't get a lot. Thing is, Sega has a huge library of things they can do, and they know their fans have a demand. This actually feels different. So when I was looking, specifically what it said from Sega Europe is we have a huge capitalization announcement coming live from Sega FES in the heart of Tokyo tomorrow. It will be in the early hours for those of you in Europe, but you do not want to miss it! Exclamation point! Watch this space. They literally said we are making a huge announcement. Now, this got me to thinking this could be something more, but I still was feeling a little skeptical and not trying to get my hopes up. Then, AJ went ahead, or Etno, as he likes to be called, told me that someone on Twitter said something. What did they say exactly, honey?
They said it's not huge unless it's Shenmue 1 and 2 HD, and they were like, oh, it's huge! Yeah,
so they said it's not, somebody said it's not huge unless it's Shenmue 1 and 2 HD, and Sega's reply was, oh, it's huge. Okay, so exclamation mark. This is telling me that something is definitely up. Now, considering all the things that people will go about wondering what could this possibly be, I'm actually starting to get a little bit excited, but holding reserve. Now, these are the three things it could possibly be. One, I think, is likely. Two, we would be incredibly lucky. And three, if hell froze over. So let's go ahead and get started on what I think. Let's go ahead and say number one, what I think it will probably be. Chances are they're going to announce a new Sonic and All-Stars racing game. They've been showing teasers for it. They said it was actually going to be a different racing game from those ones, not a sequel. This seems very likely. For Sega to say a huge announcement, any kind of Sonic game or Sonic racing game they would have, this would absolutely that would absolutely make a lot of sense to do that. So I'm going to call that it's probably going to be that in general. Now, number two, this, which I feel is going to happen, and I also think it's starting to seem a lot more possible, would be a Shenmue 1 and 2 HD, because not only does Sega realize there is a huge demand for it, and Shenmue 3 is coming out at the end of the year, but considering their response to telling the people it's huge when he said that, it could just be, hey, they want you to pay attention and watch it, but there is a chance. I'm going to go ahead and give it about maybe a 30% chance, maybe 25 or so, that they can announce it, but I think it is in the realm of possibility. Which one would I prefer out of these so far? Obviously, Shenmue 1 and 2 HD. Holy fucking shit. There was nothing more amazing than getting an announcement for Shenmue 3. It pretty much made me cry and change my life. So if we get Shenmue 1 and 2 HD, this would be absolutely awesome. Just hit the ones on our bed.
See that, thank you.
Anyways, guys, so then there is number three. Now this one would be if hell froze over and literally froze over and the earth ended, would be Sega saying, hey, we're making a Dreamcast Mini, or we're making a Saturn Mini. Is that a possibility? Sure, it is. Is it going to happen? 99% I would say no as of right now, maybe in the future. So anybody thinking it's going to be a new console, hardware, no, it is not going to be brand new hardware. Anybody thinking it might be a flashback system or something like the NES Classic for Dreamcast, in the future, yes, but hell would have to freeze over for it to be tomorrow. So, hopes are not up. Keeping my hopes regular, but because of what they said specifically, again, I'm thinking a Sonic All-Stars racing game, some kind of Sonic announcement, or I'm thinking we're going to finally get Shenmue 1 and 2 HD. Again, that's a low percentage chance, but I'm actually considering it based on what I've read so far. So I would like you guys to tell me what you think. You think they're going to announce like an earlier date for a game, or are they going to announce a new IP, or maybe a sequel to an IP we haven't seen tomorrow? What do you think? Will they
also like Shining Force 4?
Yeah. So will they do Shining Force 4? Even though they have Shining Resonance coming out, so that's technically a new Shining game.
I don't know.
Yeah. So I mean, what could it be? Yeah, there's a million things you can wish for. I could wish for Streets of Rage 4, but there's a lot of things I would wish for with Sega. So I would tell you guys, don't get too excited, but also make sure to pay close attention. There is a good chance we got that racing game, and if with any luck at all, maybe we will get super freaking lucky and get Shenmue 1 and 2 HD. So please, Sega, that would be amazing. That would be amazing. Anyways, guys, okay, not to ramble anymore. What do you guys think it's going to be? Do you guys think it's going to be nothing? Is it going to be a total Rome game, phone game, or are we going to get something serious from Sega? Please comment below. Let me know what... yeah, something seriously awesome. Please comment below. Let us know what you think, and make sure you stay tuned. They are going to be announcing it early morning. It's going to be in Tokyo, and I believe our time, we're probably going to get it at 3 in the morning. I don't know exactly, but let's go ahead and see. If you want to know what it is, they are announcing it at Tokyo Sega Fest 2018 scheduling. Pay attention and go to their Sega Europe Twitter page. It will be showing on there. Anyways, guys, I appreciate your time. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to be doing a channel update soon. We have some huge upgrades coming to our video and audio, as well as an amazing interview coming up with indie gaming developer that I will discuss later. Again, for another video. Anyways, guys, love you all. Thank you for your support. And as always, until next time.